everyone has the right to recognition everywhere as a person before the law.
Article 6, right to recognition as a person before law. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights establishes the right to recognition as a person before the law. This fundamental principle asserts that every individual must be acknowledged and treated as a legal entity with rights and responsibilities. The significance of this article lies in its affirmation that all human beings, irrespective of their status, are entitled to equal treatment under the law. This means that the legal system established and maintained by the government must recognize each person as a distinct individual with inherent rights. The right to recognition as a person before the law ensures that individuals can seek justice and receive fair treatment in legal proceedings. It implies that the legal identity of a person must be respected and their rights protected throughout judicial processes. For instance, when a crime is reported, the police and judicial authorities are responsible for ensuring that the person accused of the crime is correctly identified and that their legal rights are upheld throughout the investigation and trial. This includes the proper filing of first information reports, FIR, accurate identification of suspects, and ensuring that the accused is the same person who is brought before the court. This article addresses the importance of due process and the protection of individuals from wrongful accusations or arbitrary detentions. It underscores the necessity of legal frameworks that prevent miscarriages of justice, such as mistaken identity or the fabrication of charges. By guaranteeing that each person is recognized before the law, Article 6 promotes accountability within the legal system and ensures that legal procedures are carried out with integrity and fairness. Moreover, this recognition extends to ensuring that everyone, regardless of their background, has access to legal representation and a fair trial. It combats practices where marginalized individuals might be denied their legal identity or rights, ensuring that justice is not only for the privileged but for all members of society. This is crucial in preventing discrimination and upholding the principle that the law applies equally to everyone. In practical terms, Article 6 requires governments to establish and maintain judicial and administrative systems that respect and enforce the legal identity of every person. This includes proper documentation, transparent legal processes, and the provision of legal aid to those who cannot afford it. It also necessitates ongoing training and oversight to ensure that law enforcement and judicial officers adhere to these principles. The right to recognition as a person before the law is a cornerstone of justice and equality. It is a safeguard against abuses of power and a guarantee that every individual can participate fully in society with their rights protected. By ensuring that everyone is treated as a legal entity with the same rights and responsibilities, Article 6 helps build a society where justice is accessible to all, fostering trust in the legal system and reinforcing the rule of law.
Article 7. All are equal before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law. All are entitled to equal protection against any discrimination in violation of this declaration and against any incitement to such discrimination.
Article 7. Right to equal consideration before the law. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights asserts the right to equal consideration before the law, ensuring that all individuals involved in legal proceedings receive fair and impartial treatment. This principle is fundamental to justice, as it mandates that everyone, whether accused, plaintiff, victim, or defendant, is entitled to the same level of respect and consideration in the eyes of the law. The essence of this article is that justice must be administered without bias, prejudice, or favoritism, and every person's case must be evaluated on its merits. In practical terms, this means that when someone files a case, the judicial system must treat all parties involved with equal importance. The judge, acting as an impartial arbiter, must listen to the arguments and evidence presented by both sides before reaching a decision. This ensures that decisions are based on facts and legal principles rather than assumptions or partiality. The principle of equal consideration is designed to prevent any form of discrimination or unequal treatment within the courtroom, thereby upholding the integrity and fairness of the legal process. The right to equal consideration before the law is crucial because it reinforces the idea that justice is blind to personal characteristics such as race, gender, socioeconomic status, or any other distinguishing factor. Every individual stands equal before the law, and the legal system is obligated to ensure that each case is judged impartially. This principle is embedded in many national constitutions and legal systems around the world, reflecting a universal commitment to fairness and equality in judicial processes. Moreover, this article emphasizes that the legal system, including the courts, has been established by constitutional principles designed to protect these rights. It highlights the importance of respecting and abiding by the law as a cornerstone of civil society. The legal framework we have created is meant to ensure that justice is not only done but is seen to be done, providing confidence in the judicial system and promoting social harmony. Moreover, this article emphasizes that the legal system, including the courts, has been established by constitutional principles designed to protect these rights. It highlights the importance of respecting and abiding by the law as a cornerstone of civil society. The legal framework we have created is meant to ensure that justice is not only done but is seen to be done, providing confidence in the judicial system and promoting social harmony. In essence, Article 7 serves as a safeguard against arbitrary and unjust rulings. It ensures that the judicial process is thorough and balanced, with judges required to weigh all the pros and cons of a case before delivering a verdict. This article is a reminder that everyone involved in a legal dispute is entitled to a fair hearing and that the court's decision must be based on a comprehensive evaluation of the evidence presented. The right to equal consideration before the law upholds the principle that justice must be equally accessible and applicable to all, protecting individuals from unfair treatment and ensuring that every person can seek and receive justice. This principle fosters trust in the legal system and reinforces the rule of law, providing a foundation for a just and equitable society.